couple of things here, which is very interesting. Now, first and foremost, I have some which aren't that ripe, and I've gotten rid of the seeds. These are the ones I told you about before, and I made a video a couple of weeks back saying, wow, these are actually pretty good. So now they're palatable. Then there's these two, and that one is almost gone over, but this one is still soft. And so if we squeeze out the seeds, see all them seeds, we don't want them, I want to get rid of them, and then we get left with that. There's still a seed in there. Very messy to try and get the seeds out because the flesh is very sticky, and so I don't think it's ideal. I don't think it's an ideal time to harvest. You see, look at all those hairy seeds. They're no good. So the flesh itself is tasty, very sweet, very palatable, and so I'm going to harvest them before they get to that recommended state. Now, what's interesting here is one of the viewers, friends, Gaz, sent me a link saying, hey, watch out for these berries when you're out harvesting those rosehip, because they grow in the same place and they're poisonous. And so what did I see when I'm looking at these? I go, wow, hang on, look at what we've got going here. We've got these berries, these vines growing alongside these. Now, these are the rose hips, and these are the berries that we don't want. So these videos were saying, look guys, be careful that you don't get picking the wrong ones by mistake. And then I said to my friend, I said, well look, only an idiot really is going to make the mistake. They're a completely different berry. They're the same colour, but they're a completely different berry. And you know, the rose hips have always got this bloody annoying thing sticking on the end, whereas these berries they don't have. And I bet if you squeeze them open, there's hardly any seeds in them as well. So, but the thing is, what I'm saying here is that they are growing exactly. And that one there, that one is a gorgeous one. And if we get rid of those, then we can see that we're left with a very, very sticky, and that, wow, that is really good. Really good, sweet. And then when we look here, we can see that there's a whole pile of these growing up and around these. So these vine type thing, you can see it's crawling up that branch there, all intermingled with these, the ones that we want. That one again, very ready to go, but exceedingly sticky and messy, and so I can't be bothered to harvest them like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go further down here to see if there's any more of this variety which haven't ripened so much. But you see what they're doing now this time of year as you may have seen in one of the other videos, the council's cutting all the hedgerows. So just as all these fruits are ripening, they shouldn't be doing it because this is when the birds are going to be feeding on most of this stuff. But they're cutting back the hedgerows already, and we're going to lose them all. And so, yeah, I'm going to... but that's interesting. When I was made aware of that, I thought, okay, but, you know, I'm not going to be making the mistake. But then, you know, there's always someone, and if you're out with your kids, you're going to go, oh, let's go and pick these rose hips, and you're picking over there, and you're picking the rose hips, and then your kid comes picking them over here, and hasn't been informed about the difference, and starts mixing them in, you know, with the two. So a little bit of prudence and caution is necessary.